that's how preparation for Halloween looks like in Russia. It is different angles, and it's me near it. We are here. We are waiting for what? We're walking, guys. Hello. What's new? I hope that everything's fine. Went from the store in Podolsk city. It looks like this way, and we are walking right now. I'm with my new camera, I want to say. Not like a new camera, but with another phone that I bought like few months ago to do live streams in Russian language, but my channel was blocked, okay? And here we can do different angles, and I can do different camera styles like this way. Wow. It is maybe some smooth for you to look around. And today I'll talk about Halloween. Yes, I wanted to say Hollywood because it sounds like the same. And we have this celebration in Russia of Hollywood, but it is of Halloween, but it is not super popular. Like it is not like amount of cars. It is not super popular as this road. Yes, almost no one. Only this car is here, and that's all. Oh, we can walk. That's amazing. You can walk with me together, and some new quality you maybe will find right now. What we can see around, and also I want to show you. It's my another phone. Oh, we can do recursion, by the way. One moment. It will be this way. One moment. Need to switch camera. Maybe it will be better. Wow, that's amazing. You can look. It is really new quality of video. Really, you can walk with me and to watch at me, and also you can look at this face. That's amazing. Wow, it is like. It is like, I don't know how to call it. It is when you try to do motion picture. It's like a whole pro on me right now, but this phone. Wow. We don't have enough of Halloween in Russia. We have only a butter this thing. I forgot what's the name of it. It is orange vegetable. Pumpkins, yes, pumpkins, and also some of maybe teeth of vampires. I think that I can unwear it right now to take it up. Amazing, that's nice, and it is a good thing that I can use this camera, and I can switch it sometimes through this view and to another. I bought 2 bananas. I will eat it, and right now I will go to Bookstore, because I really do like to walk at bookstores to find a little bit of inspiration, and I prefer when all types of bookstores appear and locate near my home. But now I live far away from the bookstore, and every bookstore movement, it is kind of celebration for me. Like, because I don't go it frequently right now. I visit it is like once a month, because I want to look at some things that inside of our inside of bookstores. I don't know, I feel a little bit of shy because of people people on the ground. And with this camera I want to say that it is a better quality. You can watch me with really like with a better angle, with less shaking time, with a better view. You can watch it, really. It is wow, that's amazing. For you it is a kind of relaxation maybe, or something like this. It is so smooth, and camera looks like amazing. And it is our houses that people live in. If we'll kind of do spying inside, look, we'll do spying inside of this things. Maybe we'll send. Oh, who is it? It is a small creature. Wow, that's amazing. and we did some spying. Oh, what is it? It is a truck of, or no, trunk of whom? Of a tree. Yes, and it is street of Chistov. Chistov is a person from Russia. He's a great dealer. Not drug dealer, but dealer. And do you know what is it? Do you know? In Russia it is a thing called signalizация. Signalizация for signalization. Or thing for when we have air attack, it is siren. Siren for attack when someone will attack us. And if we will look at this street, yes, on this street you can find some of the strips of black and orange. It means that if we will look at them, it means that it is kind of victory day. We have a lot of them, and it is kind of celebration for us about victory days. And if we look at this, we can find мясо. Мясо is a meat in Russian, but it is football fans. They created it because we have one Russian football players and a Russian football team called Spartak, and fans call them мясо because they are fans of another teams. Call them мясо. Мясо или свиньи. Мясо, meat or pork. Why do they call it? Because they believe that they are like a fat people. Fat and naughty and muggy and something like this. Amazing weather, I want to say. Really. You can walk here, and it is one interesting shop you will find here. It is shop magnet, if we will translate it. And it is a shop for people who with not really big amount of money, as this Dixie. Dixie is one more, but Dixie is even more cheaper. Magnet is less. It is more expensive. And here is it post office and telephone booth. You can use it. It is really, one moment, we'll check it. Is it useful or not? Hello? It is useful because we have like a dial number thing. And that's one meme is here, like a what the hell signalization near this toddler. Almost no one is here, and it is type of shop store that you can find everywhere. It is like, oh, by the way, it is private beer makers, and you can buy beer there, or maybe you can buy some how to say, products. Yes, products and things for your life, like daily useful stuff. And here is maybe school on the right side. I hope so, or think so. And it looks really like school or something like a concert hall. Maybe concert hall plus school, but looks more like school, by the way, with these windows. Nobody's almost walking here. Some people are on another side. Here is only Igor walking. We're with you speaking. Let me know, please, in the comment section below, do you like this camera style or not? It will be really interesting to know, because maybe I should use more of this camera, not like my my previous phone. And is here our scooter rollers. They use it to roll. And a woman walks with pocket. Maybe she was buying something. And one more scooter. We have really a huge amount of scooters, huge number of scooters in the last times. Nice and beautiful girls, but I think that they are not like yes, they are young, and we are like a pedophiles right now. I don't want to tell that it is kind of pedophile thing, but how to say about person who likes like how girls look like. I mean that today I thought I should make a compliment to girl who is maybe 15 or 14 years old, but she looks really like 18 and she looks beautiful. What should I say to her? Should I say nothing? Or should I say compliment? But will she think that I try to harassment her or kind of pedophilian things? I'm not a pedophile, but I want to make a compliment to girl who is younger than I am. Let's do it with this camera type. Maybe you will watch better with this type of camera. Yes, some people are walking here. Oh, someone was doing some of the BP to us, or maybe not to us. A nice, beautiful weather, really. Some children walking from school, I think. They're with backpacks, with rucksacks. Okay, I will be so soon in this bookstore. I will eat before. And by the way, wild berries. Wild berries is like Russian Amazon, and stock shop is for. You maybe know, understand stock shop. It is stock shop in English language too, but written in Russian things. It is second hand. And this Читай город means reading city, bookstore that you can visit if you need. So we will go inside of it. Okay, alright guys. But firstly I will eat it, okay? And after that we will log in. I'm inside and I will not speak so loud. I will not speak so loud because I'm inside. We will walk here. We will notice some books. It is all Russian types of books. Fantastic type. It is Stephen King in Russian. Stephen King in Russian language. Some more like Witcher books. Lord of the Rings in Russian. And I will not speak right now. So I was in this bookstore and I watched some books. It was interesting. I was looking at philosophy books in Russian language about Seneca, about Nietzsche, about different types of writers, about philosophers, and I noticed one interesting thing, that I really like to read about life. I really like to read about the existentialism, if we can call it, like what we have in our life. I prefer to read about these things. And do you like to read it about it or not? Because when I read some fiction books, like something about life but not our own life, then I feel sometimes bored, and I feel kind of like, I don't know how to describe it, like I live right now somebody else's life. Why do I do this? Maybe need to invest something in exploring my own life. Okay, let's go to this turn. And philosophy books helps me to understand it, because I've read enough books about some topics, and sometimes I don't know why really, maybe it is my own stage of life, but I understand that need to be more accessible, more acceptable to books, but I feel sometimes to books that I don't want to read this author. He speaks really like somebody else too did it already. Like it is kind of not new. And I understand that it is maybe I am so snobby about these things, but I don't want to call myself snobby. Need to think positive and everything will be positive. Need to change my mindset on this side, and after that will be fine. Maybe because I've read a lot of books on self-help in Russian language. That's why I sometimes open one self-help book to find answers, and I read always the same things. Like do your own things, love people. Yes, it is our valuable things that we should do. Maybe I don't have enough communication between people, because I mean that I live right now in Podolsk. I communicate with my family members, and that's all. I don't have friends here, and I don't have friends except of you, my dear viewer, because I'm alone here. Not, I don't want to say that I'm alone. I mean that I'm alone. I have acquaintances, or maybe I call them acquaintances. I have one person, Misha, is a Russian man who likes to communicate with me, and I like to communicate with him. But that's all. Nothing else. By the way, one more Dixie. This cheap type of things, of stores. Let's change camera. Switch. It is Sportmaster. Sportmaster and gnocchi. Gnocchi is for sushi and something like this. Maybe here you will find something that you have in your country. And it is like mall. Not so big mall, but mall. Yes, we have it in Russia. And about... Maybe don't need to think about life existence, because it is always like disturbing process. Need to think, need to do. Doing is the best. Need to read more about philosophy, because I liked philosophy in my university. Maybe I'm kind of philosopher, I don't know, but maybe, because I understand about things many when I write it on a paper. Because when I start writing on paper, things become clearer, you know, answers. Really, try to do this if you are watching right now. Even the most active commenters can notice it. When you write your own thoughts about video, you understand this world better. And hello Jackie, by the way, you're the most active commenter on this channel. And everybody who is commenting too. We're going here. I hope that I will not be banned because of it. Because of the shooting. I hope that everything will be fine. We'll use mask. I want to buy some fruit to be engaged, because I ate bananas 2 hours ago. Huh, look. Funny. Where is our bananas? There. I ate some food, and right now I on this bus stop, and we are waiting for our bus that will drive us home. Yes. I don't prefer use public transportation, because so big amount of people. But in a time of coronavirus, it is something interesting, because in a time of coronavirus you think that it will be a nice connection with people, because in previous times you understood that it is, oh Jesus, everybody is here. But right now I think that it is kind of touching place. Let's touch each other. Let's do kinesthetic, kinetic movements to each other. It is positive thinking about this thing, because of coronavirus, by the way. And we can switch our camera. You can look around. It is our streets. You maybe are familiar with it. Yes, and it is rynek, marketplace of this city, the central, by the way, and this way passages to cross the street in a secure way. Nice day. Look, amazing view, super. And by the way, here is company for some exchanging things around boundaries, and also here is Moscow District College of Information and Technologies. You can read it if you will translate it from Russian to English. It will be. And here is Mid-Russian University. I don't know how to understand it. Среднерусский, like average. Средний, it means average. Or also it means that kind of in a center, in the middle of something. Like medium. Maybe it means that medium quality. Okay. My bus has arrived and I'm ready to talk with you again. I was thinking while I was riding on this bus about our life. What should we do? What should we focus for? What should we focus at all? And I started to think about positive thinking. Positive thinking that if we focus on positive, then everything in your life magiciously will be like a positive. Why do we have it? Because we have one thing called it is my suggestion inside of my mind. It is my guess. When we focus on something, then we start to look around, and we can see this more. Like imagine if you are maybe a writer, yes? If you are a writer or a book liker, like a bookworm, then you will notice everything like books or writing tools around you. Like somebody else with book, you will look at this. What kind of book is he reading, or she is reading? Yes, if you are fully inside of maybe anime cartoons from Japan, then you will more notice things like anime around you, because you are interested in anime, and you will notice anything like anime. Maybe you are interested in physics, and you will look at world as a content of physician things, physics, like this bird was flying and she was using like a 20 weeping, I don't know how to say it, this type of movement per second times, yes? And you will look at this as a physician. Also, if you are maybe so in a satanic world, or maybe a rock and roll, or maybe metal rock, you will notice some things like oh, this dude has a nice maybe crest and nice maybe head of a pig in his house, and that's amazing. And if you are for a Bible, then you will look around and you will notice, oh, God blessed me. God said that today is a nice day. And yes, Christians, let's rule this world. Let's make America great again. And something like this. Or maybe politicians. Yes, again, if you are fully in politics, you will notice some things in politics. If you are fully in psychology, you will notice something in psychology. And it means that it makes our focus, our interests, our main words that we use, they create our environment, how it looks like. And here is why you should focus on positive. Because when you start focus on positive, when you start thinking in this type of things, then everything will be changing. Not in one day, not in 1 week, but after maybe like 100 days, you will notice really like your world starts to be more pink colored, more like yellow colored, not black colored and gray colored. I hope you understand me right now. And I think it is our life in a way of positive thinking. If you think in this manner, then you will notice more things of this consistent, how to say it, contains. Yes. Let's switch camera. I will show you like our yards around. It's our yards when we were walking for a while, and some dudes are walking here too. They are children, and it is a Russian playground. By the way, it is new playground because before it was repaired, like repairing out this playground, and it is not fully repaired. It is old regions of Moscow district, and one interesting fact about Podolsk, that in Podolsk we have a lot of people who work on factories. We don't have factories enough in Russia, but we have some, and they are in a low quality right now because of Soviet Union brokenness, and like average people says, and say that because of it. And here is old regions for people who worked on factory. All these types of houses made specifically for people who work in the factories. Yes, and we can walk here. Some people are smoking. That's normal. And so big amount of families. I want to say that Podolsk is more about places for families, like parents, children. Not so big amount of young. No, young. I mean that like 18 to 25 years old people. Because I'm interested in communication in my age people, or maybe people that I am acquainted with, like with my already with acquainted, like my subscribers. I like to communicate with them because they are older. Sometimes they knew more things. Some people are attractive, some people are smart, some people are nice. And here is we are going to home. Yes, I want to communicate with my audience too. Maybe need to start some live streaming. Maybe it will be nice, like live streaming sometimes, because I don't like to do prepared videos. I do prepared videos on my Russian channel, and I don't like it so much. I feel that I'm not super sincere with you guys. I'm sincere because I do this like from the first shot, and I don't need to think about what to say. Like all my words are my words. But in Russian language I do prepared talk. Yes, it is with a better quality, but I feel kind of that I'm not super sincere about my feelings. About my thoughts, yes, I'm sincere, but about feelings, like, you know, when you speak prepared speech, you should speak in a way that you planned to speak it. I hope you understand me right now. Like improvisation. Why is improvisation more sincere? Because you don't need to think about what emotion to use when you speak. But when you speak prepared speech, then you already prepared how you will speak it, and you do speak in this way. Maybe need to change, maybe need to make outlines or some of the points, and then speak unprepared. I don't know, but I want to bring value to my Russian viewers. And as a Russian person who lives in Russia, I want to make it like a look and my speech cool, because I consider myself as a cool person. Yes, I don't want to say that I am kind of super mega genius, but I am a little bit, and I don't want to make people feel. I don't want to like make it illusion that I'm genius. If I'm genius, then I should do genius things even in improvisation. But here, like I shot videos here, you can. No, I'm not an average. I don't want to say that I'm an average, guys. I'm kind of nobody is average, by the way. Yes, some people because everybody has their own thoughts and their own beliefs. And empathy is a skill, is a quality that allows us to appreciate these beliefs. Jesus Christ, it is so unstructured vlog. And here I will finish this vlog. Thank you a lot for watching, and I hope that it was interesting to look around the Podol city with this quality of video. Maybe it was good with quality. Please let me know, and have a great week. Tomorrow is Monday. It means that a new day with new possibilities, opportunities, and with nice mood. Have a great week, and everything will be... I don't know what to say about week without using offensive language, like a rhyme. Week, sick. No, so thick, lick, chic. In Russian, chic is a good thing. By the way, chic means in Russian language something really nice, cool like. Okay, let's create a rhyme. Let's dive into next week, and everything will be chic. Yes, chic is like glamorous and amazing in Russian language. Okay, everything will be fine in your life. Thank you a lot, and have a great week. Bye bye. That's how preparation for Halloween looks like in Russia. It is different angles, and it's me near it. We are here. We are waiting for what? We're walking, guys. Hello. What's new? I hope that everything's fine.